That boy DJ Snackademics had enough. He had enough for you LA dudes trying to ban him for his words that come out his mouth. He like, yo, listen, if everybody else can say what they want, I'ma say what I want too. Listen, he said he gonna bring the police with him. I don't think y'all doing nothing if he bring the police with him, but let's see what Act talking about. Mind you though, the reason for all this bass and Act voice, the reason for all this craziness he talking is because Gina Views and DJ Superhead had said that Kendrick Lamar called Drake out to squabble and Drake turned it down, which I highly doubt. I doubt that this is a real story, but DJ Akademiks, DJ Alcoholic, got so upset that it forced him to do some comparison and contrast. Like, Nipsey called a nigga a snitch. That was serious enough for him to die. So calling the man a PDF file is definitely enough to get them hands put on you. And that's where all this stemmed from.
I like to see the truth be revealed on a huge stage. So I just want to see, the fade, or I want to see the exposal that the fade was turned out.
Tomorrow, and I told him that, like, if you tell me your earlobe is off limits and I'll just your earlobe, now I have to be okay with whatever comes with that. Yeah. You can't tell me that I'm wrong for whatever come with that.
But that's because that's the one piece that's missing for public perception. So the public doesn't know that there was an internal conversation. They don't know that phase was asked for. I don't even know if I was supposed to say that. But whatever, it's on the motherfucking flow. Nigga didn't want to get him. Okay, so it's supposed to just keep it on the beats. It was supposed to just be about rap. But this is the line that you do not cross. And if you cross that line, then it's fucking up.
And then you can't tell me what that looked like.
And if people just...
That's...
Yo, Gina Views... And by the way, to you fake LA West Coast niggas who told me because what I said about Nipsey or whatever, you guys don't own shit. I'll come to LA when I want to. Shut up, okay? Shut up, okay? There's a few niggas, yo, you can't come to LA after you just said that. Says who? Says you? Boy, I go wherever I want when I want. I'll bring police, I'll bring soldiers, I'll bring Navy SEALs. I'm rich. I'll go wherever I want. You can't go wherever you want. Shut up. Nobody can tell me I could go when I want, all right? And I'm really thinking about going to that Kendrick Lamar concert. It's not. Just let you know. But I heard a couple LA niggas, they DM me, they were mad, upset. Oh, my God. Yes, Nipsey got clapped because he called a nigga a snitch. I'm going to keep saying that. Shut up.
You could tell just by how he talking, the licks was hitting, man. The Henny was sitting right in his belly, bruh. Got his spirits going. And he just saying how he feel, bruh. I like, listen. Big U gone. Big U ain't here no more. He was Mr. Scary. He was the one extorting all y'all. If he gone, who I'm scared of? That's how Act talking.
Oh, Act, you better never come back to the West Coast. Or what? You're going to do me like Nipsey? No, I'm just going to have Navy SEALs with me and police officers that aren't going to run like his homies when niggas start shooting guns.
I ain't even gonna cap. It just seemed like the nigga Act is just trying to make LA niggas blood boil. Like he just trying to make them want to do something to him. But at the end of the day, Act know he protected, man. He said he'll spend $1 million to go to LA and move around safely and go wherever he want to go. The boy even said he pulling up on Black Sam and going to get a marathon burger. So you mean to tell me you about to go get a marathon burger after you just said all of them niggas that was with Nipsey Hussle that day ain't do nothing. They just ran. They just ran. Scary. That's what Act's saying right now. In so many words. He said it how he said it, but this what he's saying is y'all niggas was scary. Y'all ran. Y'all ain't even do nothing when Nipsey got clapped. Y'all let the nigga walk away. He got up out of there on feet. Nobody fired back. Nobody shot back. Nobody sent nothing back at him after he blew Nipsey away, is what Act is saying. How y'all feel about that, bro? I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like the West Coast gotta take this disrespectful. It's gotta be disrespect.
You're gonna do me like Nipsey? No, I'm just gonna have Navy SEALs with me and police officers that aren't gonna run like his homies when niggas start shooting guns. That they're just gonna shoot y'all. So, sorry. I get it. Mr. Big Bad Wet. What the f*** y'all niggas think this is? Get out of here. Anyway, and by the way, I love the West. It's just a couple bum-ass niggas who's talking like, yo, Big U is in jail. The extorters are in jail. The rest of y'all niggas acting like you can stop Y'all, we're getting y'all out of here. Big U's in jail. That nigga's eating weeks old meatloaf. Y'all West Coast niggas don't seem that dangerous no more. Okay? I'm sorry. And the nigga who clapped Nipsey, I ain't do nothing too. Yeah, I gave him a little $150. He cool and everything. But I hear that nigga eating pizza and chilling in jail. What y'all gonna beef with Ak? No, I told y'all what it is. They said a nigga got killed because he called a nigga a snitch. That's what it is. We love Nipsey. Nipsey's a great person in the community. I think he's a black entrepreneurial legend. Even greater than he's a musical legend, because I think he showed many facets of being a boss and invest in his own community, which I thought was great. But the rest of y'all little bum ass niggas were like, yo, Ak, you better never come back over here. You're banned. Shut up. Anyway, yo, don't y'all see y'all niggas is getting indicted now? Come on, y'all niggas is getting y'all extorters is getting indicted. Y'all want to be gangsters is getting RICOs, and I'm gonna report on it. Shut up. I'll be in LA. Oh, wait, I think it's next month. I'll be in LA next month. What the fuck is y'all niggas gonna do? Okay? You know what I mean? And I love Nipsey. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play some music and I'm gonna go grab a burger. That's it. Fuck it. Anyway, back to the conversation. This dick sucking ass nigga right here. Okay? Let me just keep playing the clip. Oh, no. I gotta address Gina. Gina, I get it. You're from, I don't know if she's from the West or she's just echoing the West sentiments. If you call a nigga, yo, I hate to keep using the Nipsey thing, but it's the only thing that makes my point very clairvoyant. Y'all got to stop saying it wasn't that serious. I keep bringing up Nipsey, not to disrespect Nipsey. I love Nipsey. Everybody who thought I was beefing with Nipsey, stop using them lame-ass clips that Nipsey talked about or said crazy shit about me, because I could have said crazy shit about him too. Me and him got on the phone and we talked this man and we ironed it out before he died. Ask Karen Civil. That's a fact. So I don't have nothing against Nipsey. Nipsey's a great person. The point is this. The reason why I use Nipsey as an example, everybody wants to act like Drake getting called a pedophile isn't a big deal. And I look at it to say, y'all are the coast who lost one of y'all biggest legends because of words, because of a moniker. Allegedly, he called a nigga a snitch, and within 30 minutes, he was dead. That's why I was saying it. I don't wish he was dead. I love Nipsey. I wish he was still around because he was showing a very different route in entrepreneurship, and especially with music entrepreneurship. Love that. But everybody is rewriting history to say, no, who cares if Kendrick called Drake a pedophile? Like, no, it's just kind of, it ain't that serious. Well, do y'all niggas think that is that y'all same opinion on why that nigga killed Nipsey then? Because it's said in court documents. He smoked Nipsey because Nipsey called him a snitch or questioned his paper, whatever the fuck you want to say. So what the fuck do y'all you can't, and I know some people, because y'all are so protective and y'all sensitive, y'all catch a period when Nipsey's name is mentioned. I get it. I love Nipsey. I have no problem. But let's call a spade a spade. I'm only bringing up Nipsey because I'm telling y'all, Nipsey got killed over him calling and labeling a man something that man objected to. And I think if I ask any reasonable person, what would you rather be called, a snitch or a pedophile? They'd probably all say snitch. The person who called a nigga a snitch, he's 6 feet deep. The person who called a nigga a pedophile, he's in stadiums chilling. And I want nothing to happen to Kendrick, just to be clear. But if we're going to be honest about this, we can't just say, oh, this shit was nothing. And I know some people, I seen some stupid ass people like, well, Nipsey was in the streets. This ain't, my nigga, at the end of the day, everybody's a man. We gonna get to the topic where a cop killed a man's son, and that man went and go kill the cop. Nigga, he just standing on the fact that that's my son, nigga. I'm riding for whatever. So y'all gotta stop this bullshit to say it's not a big deal. What Kendrick levied and accused Drake of is something that is of the matter of life or death if you do this outside the confines of internet and supposedly a rap battle. We should all acknowledge this. So please, Gina Views or whoever else, stop the cap. It is not just, oh, not a big deal. Just like if you say to anybody, I'm smoking on your dead mans, you shouldn't be surprised if they show up to shoot you. It's a big deal. If you can't accept that, you should just stop. You should stop with the sanitized rap version or rap battle that you're in. So I'll play what she's saying again, but my words still stand.
Alcoholic Demic standing on business, man. He feel how he feel, bro. That liquor in this system, he gonna say what he want. But he ain't capping though, bro. He got a lot of money, bro. So he gonna move around the right way. Ain't nobody gonna touch that, man. Like, what are you gonna do? He gonna have the police with him. Y'all not, like, niggas don't do nothing to police. Let's be honest. The police clap a nigga right in front of the whole hood. The whole hood don't do nothing. They watch that nigga get clapped and then march or get upset and make posts on Facebook. Let's be honest. So if Act bring the police, yeah, nothing's gonna happen. He's gonna be safe. Somebody might talk crazy, make a post, say like, oh, Act out here with the police, but what did you think he was gonna do? He's not a gangster. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Get in the comments. Let me know. Do you think Act will get touched? Do you think it's a possibility that Act will get touched or nah? Talk to me, man. Let me know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he getting touched though. Like, I'm just keeping it a band, bro. The police make everything stop. Like, niggas don't treat the police the same way they treat a random. You feel me?